Hi everybody, it's the bald one again. I love this hobby. Not only do you make some really good friends and get to see coins that you could never hope to see otherwise by watching people's videos, but the collector in me loves the fact that you can set achievable goals. We're looking at obviously a walking Liberty half here, and you know, I've got a few of these, but I'm still a mile away from a full collection of these. I've got my Kennedys, the 40%ers and the 290s. I've got my Franklins, and I'll keep on working on these ones. But what I love is the fact that you can set yourself these targets that become achievable. I've got my full set of peace dollars. I don't think I'll ever hit my target of getting a full collection of Morgans, but hey, nobody lives forever. Maybe Callum will take up the baton after I've shed my mortal coil and gone off to dissolve into the ground. But that's for him to decide. But in the meantime, we can all do what we want. As long as we're collecting and stacking silver, we're preserving our wealth. It might not make us millionaires, but it means that we're not going to lose our money. But anyway, this design I picked because although I'm a mile away from getting this full set of coins, one with a very similar design, one coin, I now have a full set. Not the proofs, not the special ones, not the West Point ones, but a full collection of 32 American silver eagles. The series itself started back in 1986, and I'll move these out of the way and I'll show you just about the entire 32. 1986 starts up here all the way around until we get to 2017. What am I going to do next year? But this is something that's achievable. There only have been 32 standard bullion coins, and yeah, some of them are a bit more expensive, some of them are a bit easier to get, some of them look rather toned, some almost like they're brand new. Look at this 1986, it's like it just came out of the mint. Some of them look lovely and shiny and have just a lovely bit of toning around the outside. Cracking stuff, eh? And some of them we rely on friends. This one here, 2010, was a beach bum who sent us this one. And this one from 2011. This is quite a story, this one. David Argento sent us a whole host of things, but among other things, there were two 2011 American Silver Eagles. And as soon as Callum saw the red surround here, he thought, I'll have that. So I got the one with the black surround. And that would have fitted in just perfectly into this video. Apart from when Callum found out I was going to do it. He looked at them all and went, ah, they're just silver eagles, Dad, aren't they? Just. I'll tell you what, brighten it up. You can have my 2011. So I've had to swap mine for his to put a little colour into this one. But there you go, that's my full set. I think earliest mintages were in the early years. 1997 rings a bell for, I think, the lowest mintage. What was that? Just over 4 million. Of course now they pump these out in gazillions. But hey, who cares? It's a beautiful coin. Most recognised bullion coin in the world. And let's face it, if the shit hits the fan, these and US Constitutional, and maybe just enough to keep my family alive. I'm not in any way buying into the doomsday scenario necessarily, but shit happens, and I'd rather be carrying a wedge full of these with some US Constitutional. I'd feel a bit more confident. The design really hasn't much changed over the years. It's the same iconic one there. It's it, the Walking Liberty half. Weinmann, Adolf Weinmann, yeah. And the wonderful iconic eagle on the back. And although I'm open to be corrected, I think that the only fundamental difference is on the back. And if this focuses well enough. So in the early days, up until 2007, the U in United States, or United, was kind of rounded, and after 2008 they had that little whatever tick at the bottom, shall we call it. Other than that, nothing much changes. So I think I have got one proof somewhere, but that's a story for another day. And I'll satisfy myself with the fact that I've got this set completed, another goal achieved, and it leaves me time to think about the next one. In the meantime, let me know what you think. I'm really chuffed to have put these all together, and thanks. I think I got an offer a couple of weeks ago for you'll forgive me, it was either oh no, I can't even remember. I'm not going to insult them by coming up with different names, but somebody offered me or suggested that if I get in touch and let them know the last couple I was looking for, they might be able to help. As it was, a friend of mine in Germany came up with the last two I needed, 96 and 97, which I've just picked up this week. And so I thank you all for your support. Thanks to the guys for these particular two, and the only one left to look at is this one from 2009, Callum's birth year, that arrived in an eBay package some time ago, unbeknownst to Dad. Him and his mum had managed to use Dad's eBay account to pick this one up, but hey, what the hell, it adds to the collection. Anyway, until the next time, that's another 7 or 8 minutes wasted of everybody's life. My apologies for whittering on, but please let us know what you think, and until the next time, take care everyone and have a good one. Bye bye.